Yeah, welcome to another episode of Dark Skies Podcast, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, from the Bay to LA, all the way to San Jose, all the way across to the East Coast, to New York, the tri-state area. What's going on, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Texas, Chicago, Utah, all around the country? Thanks for joining us. Today we're talking about, is Joe Biden too touchy with the ladies, man? Is he a ladies, man? A lot of complaints, coming in, about, just candidates, doing a little bit too much with the ladies. So we're going to take a little bit of time to, look at Joe Biden and see if we can come to any conclusions. So make yourself comfortable. You found Dark Skies Podcast. We're going to do the same. Give you a second, to do what you do. And we'll be starting in a few seconds. Oh, man. What a day, what a day. I hope y'all ready. I mean, it's the beginning of another week. You got Dark Skies Podcast live once again on iHeartRadio, YouTube, Spotify, Castbox. You can even catch us on Twitter and Facebook. Man, it's a beautiful thing. Well, today we're talking about politics, and we're looking at, one of the candidates as he ran into a little bit of rocky waters. It's hard to, to keep an even keel, when you're trying to, win the White House, right? Become the next president of the United States. So Joe Biden, he's doing his thing, making his rounds. And let me tell you, it's been... Yeah, it's been crazy. So with all the reports coming in, we're just going to take a minute and, take a look at my favorite candidate. Because it's just incredible the amount of attention that old Joe's getting, are his hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the show started. I want to get the introductions out the way. I'm your host, LC Graves. We got Mikey Nikes in the building. We got Jim helping out with the sound levels. We got Jennifer. We got Becky. We got Charles. We got everybody checking in from all the way around the world. We got people talking, as this news and information podcast continues to spread like a wildfire. You know what I mean? It's very fun, to really get into some of these stories that we get to cover, some of the information that comes across my desk will just blow your mind. But none more crazier than my man, Joe Biden. As he get ready to make his run for the White House, has he even announced that he's going to run? I mean, I'm not sure. So, he's getting a lot of attention, though, I tell you that much, and well-deserved, right? As ladies begin to give their opinion, and we hear because women voices, have to be heard, right? We have to listen to the ladies. So you hear more and more talk. Yeah, everybody putting their 2 cents in. So we're looking at what's happening with Joe and why is he getting such a negative reaction with the ladies, because, as far as I understand, Joe's a pretty good guy, So what's all this craziness? Huh? Tell me.
Total lunacy.
Yes, we're trying to figure out where's all this madness coming from. Oh, Joe Biden is getting pushed out before he can even get in. I mean, at least that's what it seems like. So we get these reports, from women saying that, oh, Joe Biden is, doing too much, when it comes to the ladies. Only thing he's thinking about is himself, To say, is he for America or is he for
sexual pleasure?
I mean, I don't know. But I tell you one thing, ladies are chiming in, so we've been getting reports, right? And one of the sound bites had me just, discombobulated. Now, you're going to have to explain to me, what's going on.
Somebody explain that to me.
You got to explain to me what's really going on. Now, first of all, Joe Biden hasn't even announced, has he? I'm trying to think, is he going to run or is he not going to run? Is he going to run or is he not going to run? Huh? I mean, I'm not sure. But I do know that, women are coming out of the woodwork. And, the stories, man, makes you wonder, exactly where, Joe Biden's mind is. I mean, me personally, I think, he wants to run for president, and I think he'll probably do a good job if he win, But the ladies, they're coming out. So me, I'm all for it. I'm all for helping the ladies and, the Me Too movement.
The whole movement has gone way overboard.
No. I'm all for the movement, and I want to see, as much get accomplished as possible when it comes to, men not overstepping their boundaries or using their power, to exert over women. So basically, this is what, Joe is being accused of. So listen to this.
The situation, it was unwanted. It was shocking because of the power difference. Context is also important here. I'm in no way suggesting, and I think this is a conversation that's necessary because it's not about just hugging someone or,
See, the voice of the women are heard here. This is the young lady that said Joe was up all up on her, too close over in Vegas.
Like, oh gosh, now I can't touch anybody, or oh, she touched him on his shoulder. Did she violate him? That's silly. This is about context and understanding that there's a very, very powerful man. He is the second most powerful man in the United States at the time.
Woo.
And I was a candidate, and I was not expecting him to touch me in that kind of an intimate way and to kiss me. And regardless of what his motivation was, there was no personal relationship there. There was nothing that any person would consider normal in that interaction.
Wow.
And so yes, it made me feel like I couldn't.
See, this is something. Now, the voice of the women hear it here, right? Now, this is crazy. Now, she's basically saying, unwanted touching, right? Now, that's, always brings in, the question, am I standing too close? Or am I accidentally, touching her? I don't know what Biden is thinking. I mean, is that even going through his mind? I mean, what goes through his mind when he gets all close up on women? Huh? I mean, he gets behind them, and she needed somebody to actually speak for her, because she was doing a good job speaking for herself, but she needed somebody to actually embellish what actually happened. Like, Joe got behind her and whispered in her ear. Only she could hear what he said. And he said, now for this, I don't know if he said that. I mean, I'm pretty sure she would have said. I'm pretty sure he didn't whisper that, but he probably smelled her hair and got real close. And when she started to pull away, he was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I shouldn't be making fun of this, but I'm sorry. I mean, Joe, Joe's the man, right? And, women are handling this all wrong. I mean, Joe is harmless, right? Come on, this is smoking Joe Biden. He ain't trying to hurt nobody. Now, what she should have did was took 2 steps back, turned around, looked him square in his eyes, and like, don't be smelling my hair. Don't be getting too close. Because you women, y'all handling the Me Too movement way, just in the wrong way. You're sitting around, you're thinking, like, oh my God, he was just way too close. He was whispering in my ears. Or, I don't know, what his intentions was when he said, so I don't know what his intentions was. He's standing, behind her, and it's obvious, So, women are reporting that, he's a little too touchy, a little too feely. And, instead of reporting it, women, y'all need to, stand up to Joe. Like, listen, Joe. Man, I don't understand. For real, man, I do not understand, man. Ladies, what's going on? I mean, if y'all really want to keep biting off y'all, I mean, whenever he's at these events, y'all got dogs, and, ladies, bring your dog. And when he get close, I mean, yeah, get back. Oh, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be serious, though, but, this whole story about, Joe being too touchy, and I'm looking at the pictures of him, like all up on these ladies, right? And I'm thinking, like, what is he doing? Pleasure. Hey, I'm not saying it, man. I'm not saying it, All I'm saying is, I got questions, I mean, what is he thinking? What is he thinking? Now, the reports, though, are coming in, and, women are uncomfortable. And they're saying, he's too close, or he's... I'm sorry, I'm just not used to hearing, women speak this way. I mean, ladies, what's going on? What's going on? I mean, this story, has legs too, because Joe wants to run for president, and
for sexual pleasure, I really
don't. See, so people are saying all kinds of crazy things, right? So you're hearing people say that, he's just, too touchy, or he gets too close, or he smells your hair, or he brushes against you, I don't know. Is he accidentally, like, brushing up against you, like, accidentally touching your breast or something? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, oops. I'm sorry. I mean, how does that happen? I mean, what is he doing? Why don't y'all stop with the sound bites? Y'all killing me. I can't even get a couple of words in because y'all killing me. I mean, what you say he was doing? man. Come on, y'all. Come on. This is lunacy, right? Come on. Now, I'm looking at the story, though, and I'm looking at Biden, and Biden is, trying to explain himself, like, I ain't do that. She think I did it, it's, it's, what's wrong with her? I ain't touch her, not like that, come on. I am not a dog. But for real though, you can hear Joe Biden telling jokes too, like, hey, I got permission, to touch her ass. Like, you sure? You sure you got permission? Huh? So, Joe Biden was like, she was looking at me. Matter of fact, she looked back and told me.
As far as I'm concerned, even a wolf call is a compliment.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I should not even be here right now. I'm gonna take 30 minutes and I'm gonna get ready for the next show because y'all have completely killed my show. So it's been hijacked. It's completely off the rail. But leave a comment in the comment box. Do you think Joe Biden is a little too touchy-feely? Is his mind in the right place as he get ready to run for the White House? I don't know. But my team has hijacked the show. They're driving me crazy. So we're going to get ready for the next episode. So thanks for joining us. Oh, God. I'm so sorry for my team's behavior. I mean, we're so unprofessional today. Oh, God. I'm LC Grace. We got Jim. We got Becky. We got Charles. Oh, God. Jennifer. And I'll talk to y'all later. Wow. Why did y'all ruin my shit? Y'all killed me.